Good morning, everyone, and good evening for our US friends, and good afternoon from other countries. So let's start the magic today. As you already know, we have 9:30 a.m. India time and 8 p.m. PST US time this session. We also have session in Hindi 9 p.m. that is 7:30 p.m. PST US time and 9 p.m. our time and 7:30 a.m. their time EST. Link is same. So feel free to invite your friends who feel like they are ready to move towards enlightenment. When I was a small kid, I used to hear from the people like to be in this state, enlightenment. It takes birth, it takes years, it takes many years. You have to do the tapasya and other things, sadhana and thing. But this all takes time if you don't know how the things happen in the universe, how the things are implemented, how mechanically the universe works. If you know that basic knowledge, like at the root level, how the things are implemented in the universe and what are the principles of the universe, then it's very easy. It's very easy to become whatever you want in a very short time. And in our this channel, we always try to give the knowledge which is not mentioned anywhere in any books, or maybe if it is mentioned also, but in such a way that you don't know how to use that information. Like if suppose every particle has God within it, we don't know how to realize. We don't know how to realize. If you say the entire universe is within us, we don't know how to realize, how it's going to work, how it's implemented. And very often we know universe is within us, but how to realize this? If every particle has, then what is the logic behind this? How I am going to believe this, that this is what it happens? And many times we have also, so how to relate science, the spiritual science, so it makes sense for us, for our logical brain. So this is what we discuss here. And most of the time in our life, there are 5 or 6 major situations on an average that everyone is having. And those 5 or 6 problem, it takes most of our time. 80% of our time is going in that only. Whatever, like, we are spending time whenever. I'm not talking about when you sleep, but yes. So most of the time you keep facing this problem one after one, one after one. It takes a lot of time. When the universe was designed, so it was taken care that we have the struggle free life on the earth. We be in unconditional love and experience each and every situation, whatever we are facing here, whatever we are supposed to face in this lifetime. But somehow, a lot of people, they have come up with their own theories, their own perception, understanding, and finally, what was the original message from the universe? Those messages were modified or altered by many beings on the earth in the past. If you talk about like 200,000 years or 300,000 years before we were Homo erectus, we are knowing everything. We are connected with the source. We are knowing that we are source itself and having experience on earth. We are aware of that. Even we were very closely working with the higher self, which is your part, your higher mind, non-physical mind, who is in unconditional love, who is connected with the entire universe, who is already in a oneness, and who is responsible for your all experiences. He's the one who is creating the experiences for you in your own reality, whom you are going to meet, what you are supposed to do, what kind of thought pattern, behavior patterns, and feelings you have to go through while experiencing things on earth. So everything was like, pre-decided what you are going to do here. But somehow, 300 years before, there were a lot of people came on earth from other civilization like Anunnakis and other thing. And later they did an experiment on human beings and they upgraded our DNA. So there are many people. So first they created Adam and Eve on earth. It was their first experiment. And those people said, "We are your God. So if you want anything in your life, we are the one who's going to give you whatever you want." And the DNA upgrade was like that. The entire energy, whatever we do, we have to do for them only. From there onwards, we are called Homo sapiens. Then you already have that fear-based system they created. They upgraded our DNA and they merged with the fear energy, survival energy. We are the one, without us, you can't survive. So if you need anything on the earth, you need our help. And that is where, like, we all, Homo sapiens, we have so many gods. Gods are nothing, but they are the beings who came from other civilization because we were living together that time and we were aware of that they are with us. But later, when there is another organization, Galactic Federation, who take care of the entire galaxy, they ensure like everyone on the in the galaxy, all the planets, they can use their free will and they can have a experience the way they want. And then they interfered. In this one, they asked all the beings who were there here to move out of the earth, but still a lot of people were hiding in a inner earth. They were here, that they used to come out and create, like they, spread the fear and other things. We already heard about the Rakshasas and other things, right? So they were beings created especially to spread the fear. So we have undergone many DNA upgrades. So it was the major one, what I'm talking. And that is where like the below chakras got blocked because it's filled with all the fear energies. So when we are experiencing, we always had a fear, but initially it was not there. Now, why we are talking about this? Because we should know one of the DNA upgrade was a slavery because we thought we are not enough. and we need someone to survive. So slavery thing came there, codependency came there. Alone we can't do anything. But earlier it was not there. So now the time has come where we have to remove the codependency, we have to remove the slavery DNA, we have to upgrade our DNA. Because now the time has come where Earth has to move to the next level where we become homogalactic. Homogalactic from Homo sapiens to homogalactic. What does it mean? That means we all are going to remove the fear based, whatever DNA was upgraded, we are going to remove all the DNA. That can be done consciously using meditations, having awareness of what exactly happened. Because if you know what exactly happened, then it's very easy for you. You understand, okay, what happened to us and what can be done. If you remove all the things, then we'll become the more powerful beings and we'll feel we are connected to the source or we are source itself. The whole purpose of creating this group is you know who you are. Who am I? Why I am here? What I'm supposed to do here? What is my life purpose? Why do I exist on the earth? So that we need to know. Because if you know the basics of that, so I'm not going in the details because there's a history of, as I mentioned, 300 years, 3 lakhs years old that no one knows. And we don't know the texts, whatever we have, when they were written by whom, whether they were from here or they were from the other civilization. And we always heard like there is a 33 types of Koti Devi Devata on the entire earth. So very few people they took birth on earth, but remaining all came from other planets. And it's already mentioned in the ancient text also, books also. We were living with other beings, other civilizations. We used to go to their planet and we used to come here. But there was a fear that time also. But now it's going to be totally changed. Here we are going to move to the 5D earth where we are going to have only love. That means everyone will feel connected to the source and they know they are source itself. And they can remove whatever the extra baggage given to all the human beings, Homo sapiens beings. You can easily remove all that fear, codependency, or the fear based system and convert your DNA into love based. But here we all have to work on that one. We have to work on ourselves. So meditation is just a technique. There are millions of techniques like a meditation. Meditation is nothing but the dhyan. Dhyan means focus. So without focus, because everything is a consciousness. Through consciousness, you can create anything in the universe. That's the key. Scientists has proved everything is energy. But how that energy is converted to the other thing? Energy cannot be destroyed. That is also true. So what can be done? So if energy can be transformed from one form to other, then how is possible? How we can do this? So definitely vibration is another thing when you talk about the energy. Vibration comes into picture. But how to control the vibration? Consciousness and everything. So consciousness controls everything. We have science now, but there is one missing factor in science, that is consciousness. Maybe down the line, in near future, we are going to have consciousness as one of the parameter in all our formulas, whatever we have discovered, or maybe it might be totally changed. So the science itself is going to change and is more going to be based on a consciousness. Consciously, you can program anything, you can change anything. For that, you need a focus. You need a connection with your higher self, your higher being, who already know everything, what you are supposed to do. So that is what missing earlier. Now a lot of solar flare events happened on Earth, and when this event happened, a lot of energy came on Earth. Energy is what? Vibration. Love and light based energy came on Earth. So already there is a base for us to start from there. So you can also consider this as a like you all are having very less money, you cannot start any business. Now there is already energy coming from the central sun, from our sun on the earth. So that has become now the base energy. On top of it, like you say, you are having some 10,000 rupees, and to start a business, you need maybe 20 lakhs. So that 20 lakhs is already given to the earth now. So that means the struggle to reach to 20 lakhs is not there on the earth. So with a very little effort, you can awaken your soul. You can connect, you can feel that connection with your soul and source. So that is the whole purpose of this group, to understand how the thing works, what we are supposed to do here, how we can come out of the fear, how we can upgrade our DNA, how we can remove the slavery things, and everything we have to do consciously. And for that, we need to have an wisdom that can help us. Because if you don't have the direction, then any effort of no use or may not give you the fruits what we really need. So it's very important for us to understand the overall structure, how the universe works, how the things are implemented in the universe, and how we can get rid of the karmas, whatever is the unresolved actions we have from so many life or births, how we can resolve this and get rid of them. So earlier we used to say like there is a somebody is punishing us. Karma is nothing but punishment. So we used to feel okay, something I have done it, and that's why we have to suffer. But now with the energy that came on earth, a lot of people came from other civilization on earth again as human beings. We call them star seed, light workers, and with so many names, earth angels also there. So many other beings also there. I'm just telling you because in a brief. So after doing maybe meditation for few months or years, depends on whether they got the right wisdom or not. They can activate their third eye, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and there are many other clear psychic powers they can easily open now with the current energy what we have on the earth. I know still many people thinks it will take birth, but if you really start the following the wisdom and meditations, there are different types of meditation. We all have different way to focus on things. You can use even your passion, excitement, and you can be in a joy energy more to get connected with your soul. You can be in unconditional love, you are connected with the soul. You can be in a peace, you are connected with the soul, and you can hear, you can live in a now moment because life is only in the now moment. So already there is a lot of knowledge coming from even other civilization who's very advanced from us. They also know like how the thing work, what they follow. So a lot of things came on earth and many beings are already connected from other civilization to human brain also. Through telepathy, we are getting a lot of messages. A lot of people are getting the downloads. The people who are having the psychic powers, clairvoyance, the Vedrashti we used to call. So they can even talk to the soul and figure it out what exactly is the karma, what exactly was the situation they faced, how they can come out of that, and what are the beliefs they accepted from others. Beliefs are nothing but your karmas, your situations things. So it's very easy nowadays. If you want to get rid of any karma, any life situation, it's very easy now. It won't take years. It might take maybe few hours to few months. It won't take much time. And you already know why this is happening with me. So very easy to forgive others, very easy to like where you were not aligned, why this karma was created. Everything is possible now. And it's a very like on your fingertips kind of thing. Very easy now. So that's why so many third eye masters are there. And we are lucky that most of the people here are third eye masters. So now the slavery DNA, when you are a child, a small kid, you are dependent on your parents. And to get everything, you have to whatever they say, you have to do it. Even your relatives, you are dependent on something. You have to do it. Then later it's in your school for education, you need education. So for that also you have somewhere codependency as well as slavery things. Then finally we are in a job. We want to do something else. Our every soul got created with a unique psychic powers or unique purpose. But in current system, we are trying to just follow each other. We don't know what is our own powers. And that's why we feel like we are not worthy. We are not worthy enough. Why? Because we are not doing what we are. We don't even know first place. Because the day we come on earth, we are conditioned by the society, by family, by the religion, by your society, by your country, state, and we keep following others to become a part of the system or to put ourselves in just like what others want. That is what most of the time we do. And we forgot that we exist on earth for some specific purpose and we are never connected with this. So now time has come to know why I am here on earth and remove all the slavery, DNA, whatever you have, and do what you love to do. So how the transformation is going to happen is a very simple things. Divine has already plan in place. All the small kids who are below 20 years, mostly they came from other civilization and they follow the excitement theory we already talked about and it's available in our channel. So most of the kids are following the excitement theory. They are not programmed with the fear. And I know most of our meditators or the people who are watching this, they don't have any control on their children, especially who are below 20 years. So it's not like that above 20 years there are not people. There are many. So basically the new generation, whatever is coming now, already programmed, already have that love-based system, DNA, and they don't know the fear. What is fear or anything? For them, there is no nothing, no rules, no limiting beliefs. But still, we are trying to educate them. Ki, okay, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Yes, they learn. They learn from us basic things, but they are separated now from the beings who are more in a fear-based system. That's why you see there is a big gap between a new generation and the old generation. Especially the people who are in 35 to say 55, 60, we were under our grandparents. We never had any say there. Whatever they said, we have to follow. Hardly we had any controls. What they think good for us, we have to do the same thing. So we never got a support from our grandparents, and now the situation is like that. Our kids, they're also not connected with us because we still have our fears. Still, we are living in a fear-based system. Still, in our DNA, fear is programmed. So the time has come for you all to align because you all the old people who are above 50, 60, how long they will be on earth. So with the time, those people will not be there. If you really see on an average, and like people who are supposed to awaken, they're already doing a meditation and they are upgrading themselves, and kids are already upgraded version. So going forward, the things you are going to see because you are in a meditation, you are here. So in maybe down the line, you all are going to see kids all of a sudden they are awakened. We all forgot actually when our DNA was upgraded, we are the source. But our kids, their DNA will be upgraded one day, one fine day, and they know who they are. They know from where they came. And it's not only the kids or our children. There are many hybrid programs where many people in other countries, might be in India also, many people they had a hybrid children with other civilization and they are already living with us on earth. So those hybrid children already exist on earth, but they are hidden because their structure is little different. The way they react is different. And they are trying to mix now those hybrid children with the normal children's what we have on the earth. So that is already started happening in the background. So what we need to understand here is be ready for the be open for the things which you never experienced, never heard, and it might be totally different. Now the thing comes is if the whatever is written in the textbook that we can't follow, of course that is not enough because whatever books were written, it was good for that time when this happened. But now we are moving to a love-based system. We are upgrading our DNA to a love-based thing. So definitely those books are not enough for you. And there are like millions of books. How many you can read in one lifetime? Not possible. And you finish one book, by the time you go to the even next chapter also within the same book, you will forget the first one. If you go to third one, you totally forgot hardly you have 1 or 2% you remember from this. Because our memory is very limited. We keep forgetting things if you remove the focus. So reading books is not going to help. Even you read the books, it's of no use because when the situation comes in your life, you're not going to refer the book. You have to use your physical mind. Physical mind is not capable of like it can't remember the other things. So if you can't remember, your physical mind cannot memorize all the things, then how is going to happen? Yes, there is a way where you connect your physical mind with your higher mind, your higher self, who knows everything. Even you don't read the books, your higher mind knows everything. It has all the knowledge, whatever you need in this lifetime. So with a simple meditation, you can merge your higher mind with your, you can balance actually both the minds. So in any situation, you are using your higher mind as well as your physical mind. So you don't have to refer any books now. Get connected with your higher mind. Your higher mind knows everything. and it will guide you through synchronicity. Synchronicity means like whatever you need, it will give that information in that moment. So only thing you need to do is to live in that moment, now moment. You have to live in the now moment. Your higher self is going to give you all the information, whatever you need, whether he pass you in a thought form, some ideas, and when you are working on your patient, all of a sudden he will write in your thought form and you get the ideas immediately that you never experienced. Those ideas you will get it. Creative skills. They will guide you to go to some place where answer is there. You may meet the people who already know the answers. Your higher self will move you to that place where they already know the answers. Even your relatives or even unknown person can come and shout in the street and give you the answer. So only thing we need to understand how higher self is communicating to us, even if you are not able to follow your intuition, your heart, if you are not able to follow your gut feelings, still helpline is available for you. So if you understand these very basic things, then you don't need to read any books. Because whatever you need to know in that moment already is coming to you by design. I'm saying by design. It was always there, but we are not knowing it. Because most of the time we don't live in a now moment, we live either in a past. This happened, that relative came, he did this, and this guy made my life miserable, and this, and what will happen to my future. All the survival related issues which came from our DNA upgrade. So now time has come, you can upgrade your DNA, you can remove the fears from your things, and there is a very clear wisdom now available in this channel. And there are many people in the world who are connected with the other civilization, connected with their soul, with their high self, and their purpose is to guide others on the earth. And they have been given all the tools to help you to awaken your psychic power, or maybe to help you with your situation, why this happened, what exactly happened in your past. So there are many peoples. And as I mentioned, we are very lucky. We have so many third eye masters here. So why they are here? They are here to help others, to make this transformation happens, whatever is going to happen, to make that thing happen on the earth. So thanks for all the third eye masters who is taking out of there from regular things, coming out of those fears and spending their time, giving their precious time on those things. I really thanks each and everyone, because you are going to be the warrior, light warrior. You are going to the team of divine team. So now let's understand the slavery things, codependency on others. Why we have codependency? We cannot survive alone. I need someone around me. When I am a small kid, I need a parents. When like I started working, then I am dependent on the client, I am dependent on the system, I am dependent on the government, and so many things. When you are married, then you are again dependent on your family, your partner, later on your children, because you already have one belief. When you become old, you need a support. That's one of our belief. Why you want to have this belief? Why you want to become old? you can be forever young also if you remove those beliefs. Because this old age, what happens? Like we already have so many things like on the if you become old, this is what going to happen with you. We already believed in this, and that is what happens in our life. Whatever you believe is going to happen in your life. At certain level only you can work. So what you need to do once you are retired, then you have to create some support system. Why you want to get retired first place? Yes, because you will get retired because you are thinking you will become old, you won't be able to work. So you have codependency there. But if you remove the belief of old age, then you don't have that problem. Another thing, we don't know one part. When you came on earth, your higher self is a promise from the divine, which was hidden from all of us. We don't even know. No one takes book talk about this. If you live in a now moment, whatever information we already discussed how the higher self communicates. So it's not only the information what you need, knowledge you need. It will also give the resources whatever you need. It will give the food. If you need food, it will give you the food in that moment. If you need air, it will give you the air also. If you want shelter, you will get the shelter also. If you need a money, they will give you the money also because you are not having experience. Creator itself is having experience through you. So you don't have to struggle for this materialistic things here on earth. Already there is a support system designed for all of us, not only for the human being, for all the living, non-living beings. Will be given all the information, you will be given all the resources you need, whatever people you need to complete your experience, whatever food, whatever logistic you need, whatever money you need. If you think money is the one to exchange the thing, money will also come to you. How it will come, leave it on yourself. You be in a now moment only, and your higher self will guide you. He'll make you work to get the money. That is not your job. How? When? But whatever you need in now moment, you will be given that. So there is no need of codependency. Think of your life from the day one. If your bills are not taken care, bills are not paid, then you should be in debt many million dollars. It is not the case. On an average, you might be pending bills of how many? 1 lakhs, 2 lakhs. If you talk about the house, if you are paying the EMI, so whenever your EMI time comes, already your soul arrange everything. Only you have the fear. That's why you are like worried and you have anxiety. How I am going to pay this EMI and everything. But everything happens on is on. So show the courage. Show the courage. Take the first step. Your EMI, everything will be paid by your yourself. They will arrange. They will teach you the lesson also, and they will arrange the. They will ensure like all your bills are paid because it's already system is designed in place from the day one when the entire universe got created. These things were implemented in the rule. It's same as if you are going somewhere, you also plan right all your expenses, how much I'm going to spend for hotel, this restaurant, on the transportation and everything. You plan the things in advance, same way your husband will already plan. And whatever you need, it's not like something he planned. He's the one who is creating your universe, who is like helping, who is whatever you are experiencing, your higher self is creating the reality for you, your own reality. So he ensure every moment is ensuring whatever you need, you will get it. You can do the experiment. Many people on the earth or yogis already done the experiment. They just moved out. Even Buddha, you take the example, he left all the property. He was able to survive. And there were many thousands of examples on earth where people left everything and they build an empire. So only thing you have to believe. So this codependency, you no need to have this slavery. Do whatever you want to do. Your higher self is more happy if you do whatever you are supposed to do on earth. He'll support you. You be in unconditional love, your higher self will support. He'll create a reality in such a way that you will feel wow. Now most of us are thinking our life is dependent on others, is our relatives, is our surrounding people system is deciding how we have to live. But in reality, by design, is your higher self who is creating your reality, who is conceiving it. Whatever you see around, everything is controlled by your higher self in this timeline. So now you think when the control is in my higher self, who is part of me, even if you buy a lottery ticket, so where you are buying the lottery ticket in your own reality, you might say there are like crores of people bought the lottery tickets. You can manifest it that you get this lottery tickets. You will win. If other person also is having his own reality, he also think the same lottery, you will also win. The third person will also win. But when he wins in his reality, you don't know because you know only about your reality. The other person, when he wins, he doesn't know about you. But already you are thinking, like you already know the entire universe is within me. Within me means what? Me is what? Soul. So I'm not a body, I am a soul. My soul is already having the multiverse within it. Everything is within my soul. And soul is nothing but the creator itself. And what is a creator? Unconditional love. So who am I? Unconditional love. So by design, I'm unconditional love. Because my DNA upgrade, I started experiencing fear. And most of the things I'm having all the experiences using the fear-based system because my DNA was upgraded. So what you need to do? Try to become unconditional love in each and every situation. Why Krishna says there is no good or bad? There is no duality, there is a trinity. The duality principle was given again to confuse us. If negativity is there, positivity is there, then there is another state where we have to remain all the time. That is trinity, neutral being, where you can be in unconditional love. You are not biased towards negative or positive. You always stay neutral. So our existence is there in the trinity, the neutral. So in each and every situation, instead of choosing the fear, choose the be neutral there, and you will see your life, things are moving away from you, situations are moving away from you on its own by design. Whenever situation comes, just be neutral, be an observer, see what negative things is happening, what positive things is happening. If you are not able to convert negative into positive, then just think like, okay, because I have already some beliefs which is making it negative, and this is an opportunity for me to get rid of this situation. So it's a positive now for me. So whenever negative happens, think in a positive way. You already have a reason. It's an opportunity for me to remove my these negative definition beliefs from my life. The moment you think in this way, you become neutral. Somebody is coming and judging you. Okay, somebody is judging me. That means I already have some negative definition, whatever he's saying. I don't feel good in this situation. So instead of going by like, oh, this guy did this, that thing, and having anger and thing, hating that person, no need. Just say, this person is helping me. He's showing me my that I have some negative beliefs or definitions here about this, whatever he's saying. Just say, thanks, buddy, for judging me. The moment you say thanks, buddy, and you know it's an opportunity for me to align myself to unconditional love, being neutral. Be neutral then. Already you've taken the negative experience here. Already you've taken it in a positive way, and you know this is an opportunity. Then whatever definition, negative definition, which is causing this judgment as a like you are not liking it, just see what is the definition that I'm holding, what I believe is true. Let go that belief. Your karma is clean. Such a simple. To be neutral in how to be neutral, I already explained you. Every negative situation is an opportunity for you. If you believe in this, immediately turns into the positive things. How you will come to know that your negative karma or definition in if somebody doesn't come and behave that way? Is it possible? Somebody has to act. If you are the creator, if you are God, others are also God. So one God is doing something negative for others as per your definition. There will be some reason, right? And you already know this wisdom. Everything happens for good for some reason. If you believe in this, then also the same thing what I am saying it. Instead of telling the people who is judging you, better you say thank you and you love them. That is what the unconditional love. If you put the condition, they are judging me, that's why I should not love. Now you are judging, they are judging you, but you are taking in a positive way and they are helping you. You are saying things also. Definitely love is there. That become unconditional love. Such a easy thing. What we are doing now here, you are focusing, you are giving all your dhyan, what is coming to you now, what you hear here. It's a meditation. This is also one of the meditation technique where you put entire your focus. If you feel Even we spend 1 hour, 2 hours, you feel it's just 15 minutes. I'm just thinking we started this meditation session 15 minutes before. Doesn't matter how many hours passed already. But if you are thinking 15 minutes, then you are aging only 15 minutes. Your higher self is going to, whatever is the remaining time which you never observed or felt, is already added in your life. So now, whatever we discuss here, whatever came to you from your higher self, just see what you are taking from there. Take 2, 3 minutes, take three deep breaths, hold your breath for a few seconds, prepare your mind to be an observer by holding the breath. Release it now, breath. Now think you are in a some computer game. This computer game, you can proceed only one step at a time. Means if you want to move yourself in the computer game, you have to press the enter. Means there is a pause. So every time you want to move forward, you have to press the enter key button. Otherwise, things will not move. Now think there is a Ram Setu in this simulation game. You have to build a Ram Setu. You are maybe standing near the bank of the Samudra. Now you press the enter. When you press the enter, you are seeing what is appearing on the screen. You will see to make a bridge where you are, and you have to make a bridge the other end of the river or sea, whatever you want to consider it. You need a stone which can float. You press the key, one big rock come in front of you. Take the rock, put it in the water. It's floating. Move forward on that rock. Now you don't know what is next year, but you believe in your higher self. Again, you press the enter key. All of a sudden, you see there is a one guy already came with the one another rope in that moment, and you are using it, and that is the second rope. Now again, press the enter. Now you see somebody has thrown a big rope in the water. and it started moving towards you. It became the third rope. Now again move forward on this. Who is arranging this? Tell is my higher self. Whether I'll be able to make the complete breeze or not, just have in your mind, yes, my higher self is there. I'm not thinking how it's going to arrange, but I know it will come. How the last three rocks came, the remaining is also going to come. Now you're already tired, you feel hungry. Press the enter key. Your partner came and said, here is your lunch box. Already came to you. You don't know the details when your partner made this, but it came in front of you. You had your lunch. Again, press the key. All of a sudden, there is a ship coming towards you and is asking you now what you are doing it. He's saying, I want to make a breeze to reach the other place. Then you said, okay. This guy said, why don't you come and on board in my ship? Now you are thinking, already started something here. I thought I'm going to make this breeze to reach there. But now ship has come. My herself has sent. Now you don't have to think twice. You don't have to think twice on board the ship. Now there is no regret that I already worked so hard. It doesn't even matter. Then you are asking your higher self, why, you made me work. He said, no, how to make a breeze, that is what you are supposed to learn. And you already learned now. Whatever experience you are supposed to get, you already got it. Now it's not required. That's why I arranged the ship. Now you understood one thing here. Even you plan something, the things are going to happen this way. But in between, if there is any change in the plan, your higher self will do what is best for you. Because he doesn't want you to struggle every time, but he doesn't want you to get somewhere like in a dilemma how to do and all the thing. He said you just keep moving in your life, whatever is coming in front of you, keep doing. If there is some other better way, your higher self will arrange that also. So now you have more trust on your higher self. Now you understood. I'm not the one who is doing the things, it's my higher self who is arranging, who is the one who is creating my reality. Now you are very happy on the ship. Finally, you reach your destination. Now you are paying gratitude to the ship owner. You are saying, thank you, buddy. You helped me a lot. Thank you, high self. You made my life very easy. I reached already whatever I was supposed to be. So thank you. Now I'm not worried how I am going to go back because my higher self who is going to decide from here where I have to go. So your higher self is saying, don't worry, have a plan in your life, but if there is a change in a plan, Anytime if I feel you're done with the experience, whatever you're supposed to take, and if I feel I have some better option for you, then just trust me, I'm going to bring that in your life. Now you understood how the higher self works. Now you are relieved from all the codependency. Now you know there is no need to have a slavery thing because whatever I'm supposed to do, whatever I'm supposed to learn, whatever experience I'm going to have, my higher self is there who is supporting me in each and every, and he's the one who's creating the reality. Now, with this thought, now you understood what is the relationship with your thing. Now your computer screen is showing, congrats, you won. Come out of the game now. Bring your awareness to your physical body. Keep thanking your higher self for everything. You might be thinking I am talking here, but it's not me, it's your higher self. You always interact with your higher self in different forms. Slowly bring your awareness to your physical body. Move your body, rub your hand, feet, generate the energy, whatever you just now learned, everything, convert into energy form by rubbing your hands. Place it on your third eye, feed it back to you. So you always remember this. You can now open your eyes. Let me know how was the experience, what is your take on today's meditation come wisdom session. You can unmute yourself. Yes, Pawan sir.
नमस्कार सर। मैं सीधा कनेक्ट हो गया। जब आपने कनेक्ट किया तो मेरे को सिर्फ वहां पे रोशनी दिखी, सिर्फ वाइट रोशनी।
हायर सेल्फ। व्हाइट रोशनी हमेशा रिप्रेजेंट करती है कि आप हायर सेल्फ से कनेक्टेड हो।
हाँ, ये मेरे को ऐसा महसूस हो रहा था जैसे कोई खींच रहा है।
यस, because the frequency of this meditation is very high. You straight away connect with your higher self. You have to just believe,
यस सर,
and
यस
you are
सर,
connected.
ऐसा ही महसूस हुआ।
Yes.
इंग्लिश मेरे को ज्यादा समझ में नहीं आती थी।
Sir, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. लैंग्वेज सिर्फ एक मीडिया है कम्युनिकेट करने के लिए। जहां तक हम एक दूसरे की बात को
ओके सर,
समझ पा रहे हैं, समझा पा रहे हैं, इज इनफ।
ओके सर, ओके। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
So, Dinesh ji,
यस,
so what resonated with me was how we are going from slavery, and you said DNA was what do you call upgraded at that time from Homo sapiens And then we all couldn't survive without slaves, so everybody wanted slave with codependency. We cannot lead a life unless somebody cooks and feeds us and somebody cleans the house. And but now with the technology, we're getting out of slavery. Everything is becoming equal and we are becoming independent. And if you see now, I mean, some of the people, yes, they don't want to get married, they cook, they take care of themselves, they want to be alone, they prefer to be alone, they choose to be alone. So as you said, DNA is getting upgraded. So I see this a lot. And
Yes.
we find it weird, because now normal society still doesn't accept that. But that's where it's heading to. Everybody is heading to that. Like being independent. I don't want to depend on anybody, not even for food, not even on the spouse. And even women, no matter what, even if they raise kids and they give birth to kids, they still want to be independent. So I think that's where we are heading to. The DNA is getting modified, and of course our kids are, oh my goodness, totally different different animals. So that is so true, and that resonated with me. And also you say go with the flow, just trust the process, trust the creator, trust your higher self, and you will be taken care of, come what may, bad or good. That's what it's meant to happen.
Yeah.
So thank you for I just recapped it. And so that was very good. It's good to know. It's good to hear from you again and again and again.
Yes. Because our brain always believes in something, it keeps happening in front of. Like if you keep hearing the same thing, then it become pakka lesson in your mind.
Yes,
Yes.
because we still have that. We are old fashioned. We still want our kids to get married and have babies and settle traditionally. But the kids are
Mhm.
not that way. They don't want to. They choose not to.
True.
They say, "I don't feel like I'll do it if I want to. Don't tell me." I mean, I can see that my son is on the phase. You're doing it because society wants to you to do that. Who says so? Says who I should get married? Says who I should do that? I'm like, I say so. So why do you say so? Because society is expecting you to say so. I'm like, oh my goodness. He said, I don't want to do what society does. I want to do what I want. It
See,
was hard to accept, but now with all your lessons, I'm kind of accepting it. Just come what may, let them be whoever they want to be.
see, this is what we are trying from so many lifetimes to be in a now moment, to enjoy each and every moment. We forgot actually. We forgot to enjoy moments. Like even marriage thing, we say, okay, get married, get married, get married. Then we have another belief, marriage only like, you have all the happiness only first 2 years. After this is the like big lessons, karmic lessons for you. So we have so many beliefs already, like we already accepted around us. We already believed in this. We accepted from others. So you will see after, if you become old, this we are going to have this heart problem, we are going to have breathing problem, our legs are going to be like this, we'll have this BP, sugar, that already, like we already accepted everything. Everybody is getting into the same. Why? Because whatever you believe is what going to happen in your life. If you think
Mhm.
I'm always young forever, you will stay young also forever. If you enjoy your full life, you live in a now moment, you are not aging. You can live longer.
And see, even these kids, I mean, if you see, sometimes we work hard, we establish a business, and in our mind, oh, yeah, our kids are going to carry it forward like how we did, because that's the traditional style. The kids are going to take it forward, and that's not true. They don't need to. They don't need to. I
Yeah,
mean, yes,
actually,
deep down we want it because of our old belief system, but the way it's going, let them do whatever, even if they make less money, that's okay. Let them be happy. And that's what they are aiming for.
yes. And already see, whenever new generation came, now they already in a situation like, now their new type of relationship already emerged if you see outside. So
Yes.
based on the need, it's more like need basis. So instead of
Yeah.
getting stuck in some other thing, like having only 2 years, first 2 years, few years in a flowery things, and later you have the other one, they don't want to continue that suffering. They already under because they came from other planets. There is no
Mhm.
fear of codependency or anything. They understand, okay, whatever, don't worry. Whatever I'm supposed to get, I'm going to get. They already know this.
They already know that, and it's amazing how they get over it. And also I see that, they have no concept of future. They don't care about the future. They live in now. They make money. They say, this is for my bill, this is for my vacation, this is for my bill, this is for my vacation. They
Yes,
enjoy, not like us. I'll enjoy when I retire, when I get this
because they
much money.
know, because they know already, my higher self is going to take care of it.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, it's really interesting. Sometimes I used to wonder, oh my God, these people, what are they going to do? But now looking at all these, looking at our life, it doesn't matter. Just let them
See,
be
I
happy.
close my all the businesses. I was running almost six businesses, one after one. And
Hmm.
one fine day, I close all the businesses from 22 onwards. I'm not finding any difficulty.
Hmm.
Whatever I need is coming to me automatically by design.
Yeah, that's
It's
very
already
good.
coming. So somebody say, no, what we say here is not difficult, then I am the example. Yeah. See, Jyoti
Yeah.
want to share something. Jyoti, do you see here I'm going to office or anywhere?
Actually, I just want to share one thing that the whole we all know many things already, but sometimes it's about rewiring, just reprogramming your subconscious mind. And I just came to know, like I shifted here, like I don't know how I came here. I don't know. Everything will going to happen, and like today's session is like it's a reprogramming. It's all happening because I have another plans, but God has better plans for me. And don't doubt if your plan shifts, and just trust ki God is playing a beautiful role. And I'm so glad and blessed that I'm here, and there is no doubt in God's plan, and everything will happen, will fall. Your finances, your personal things, you will be in a right space whenever you leave your past. The next step will be a beautiful, like you manifest anything and you can get anything. And I'm an example.
Yes.
I came here, how I
Yeah.
managed, how I'm doing this.
Yes.
It's I'm not doing anything. Say I will not say I'm doing. Like
I'm not
I was
even I
driving.
see, even I know I'm not doing this. This session I'm not doing. I'm know very well. Is already my higher self is doing through me. I'm just a like medium. I'm just maybe they are using me as a what you say, yeah, my body, my voice, but it's not me who is doing this. Dr. Rajas sir, you want to say something? You can unmute it. You want to say anything? You can unmute it. Dr. Rajas ji, you are not audible. You have to unmute. Unmute in your Zoom. Yes.
यस आत्मवंदन सर।
आत्मवंदन बोलिए।
सर आज ही कनेक्ट हुआ सर, मैं एक्चुअल में कनेक्ट नहीं हो पा रहा था एक्चुअल में वर्किंग टाइम पे। तो
हाँ।
आज मैं बोला कनेक्ट करता हूँ कि बहुत दिन से ट्राई कर रहा था, तो कुछ न कुछ स्टार्टिंग में ही रहता है तो हो ही नहीं पा रहा था सर अनफॉर्चुनेटली। आज ही कनेक्ट हुआ सर, तो मैं बस सुन रहा हूँ सर, आज देख रहा हूँ।
अच्छा अच्छा, कैसा
कहाँ से
लगा?
आप हैं? कहाँ से आप हैं सर?
अब
From where
मैं
position?
छत्तीसगढ़ जगदलपुर में सर।
कहाँ पे?
छत्तीसगढ़ जगदलपुर मेडिकल कॉलेज।
छत्तीसगढ़, छत्तीसगढ़। ओके ओके ओके।
राइट राइट।
यस। तो
सर
हु एल्स वांट टू शेयर? कैसा लगा आपको आज आके यहाँ पे?
तो बहुत अच्छा था सर। लास्ट अभी 20 मिनट्स में करीब मैं कनेक्टेड था सर। तो उसी में थोड़ा सा मैं मेडिटेशन भी किया था और आपका विजडम सेशन भी थोड़ा सा सुन रहा था। बहुत अच्छा लगा सर।
वेरी गुड।
कब कब से कर रहे हैं मेडिटेशन?
भाई मेडिटेशन तो 5 ईयर से कर रहा हूँ सर।
तो फिर आज का एक्सपीरियंस क्या रहा आपका, ये बताइए। कहाँ
जस्ट
कनेक्ट
सुने
हुए?
ही सर। हाँ जस्ट सर, मैं तो जल्दी कनेक्ट हो जाता हूँ हायर सेल्फ से। मुझे ऐसा फील होता है
वेरी गुड।
सर।
या थैंक यू आप
थैंक यू
यहाँ
सर।
पर आ पाए, क्योंकि हेयर सेल में
बिल्कुल
आज के
सर।
लिए प्लान किया था।
थैंक यू सो मच सर।
या वेलकम। हु एल्स वांट टू शेयर द एक्सपीरियंस? अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ, फील फ्री, ओपन योर थ्रोट चक्रा, जो भी लैंग्वेज
आप
आपको आती है।
करना चाहूंगी।
म-
हाँ
मैं
बोल।
अभी
जो
बबीता जी मैं अभी बबीता जी का नाम लेने ही वाला था कि उन्होंने जो है आ गई सामने।
पहुंच गई है वो आवाज सर।
आवाज पहुंच गई मेरी आपको?
आत्मवंदन पूनम मैम, सर सभी सभी डिवाइन सोल्स को। तो जब भी आप ये विजडम दे रहे थे तभी मेरे साथ में ये सब चल रहा था कि मेरे जो हस्बैंड है वो मतलब किधर जाने की बात कर रहे थे, तो बोले थे चलना है, बच्चों को भी फोर्स कर रहे थे उठो। लेकिन मैं वो हैप्पीनेस स्टेट में ही थी कि जैसे आप बोल रहे थे कि हम लोग वो पहले से ही बंधे आ रहे हैं, उसी को हम लोग फ्रीडम नहीं कर रहे हैं कुछ भी, और पीछे से ही वो सब हो रहा है, उसको नहीं करना इस तरह से। तो मैंने अपने आप को शिफ्ट किया, उसी एनर्जी में ही अपने आप को शिफ्ट किया करके रखे। मैंने कहा बच्चों को फोर्स नहीं करना है, जो उनको करना है वो करने दो। वो बोले खाना वाना, मैंने कहा वो अपने आप कर लेते हैं जो भी करना है। तो वो हो गया, उन्होंने फोर्स नहीं किया। फिर बाद में मैंने कल ही बोला था सैटरडे को चलते हैं, थोड़ा ठीक रहेगा। तो बाद में क्या हुआ, मैंने लंच सॉरी ब्रेकफास्ट में रेडी करने लग गई। उन्होंने बोला रेडी करो, ड्रेस रेडी कर लिया। फिर बाद में बोलने लगे कि ठीक है सैटरडे को ही चलते हैं। ऑटोमेटिकली वो हो गया कि ठीक है सैटरडे को ही चलते हैं। जो सब मैं अपने अंदर शिफ्ट कर रही थी सब कुछ, कि ऐसे होना चाहिए अपने आप, मैं तो फ्री हूँ, मैं कुछ भी कर सकती हूँ, आई एम ए क्रिएटर। तो मैंने कहा ऐसे ऐसे कर करके तो उन्होंने अपने आप ही बोल दिया, और मैं इतनी हैप्पी हो गई कि सर, तो मैं चाह रही थी कि मैं सैटरडे को जाना चाह रही थी, तो वो हो गया मेरे सामने तुरंत। तो अभी और भी हैप्पीनेस स्टेट हो गया कि एकदम ऊपर लेवल चले गए अभी। तो जो जो आप बोल रहे थे वो उसी हिसाब से स्टेप बाय स्टेप वो चलते जा रहा था अंदर। वो खुली आंखों से चल रहा था एकदम, कि मैंने कहा ये क्या हो रहा है कि जो सर बोलते जा रहे हैं वो होते जा रहा है। इसलिए मेरे अंदर वो क्वेश्चन कभी आता नहीं है सर, कि मैं कुछ पूछूं, जो मैं पूछने वाली होती हूँ ना वो सब सामने हो जाता है, सब सामने चलता रहता है। तो मेरे अंदर क्वेश्चंस अराइज ही नहीं होता है कि
देखो,
क्या
ये
क्वेश्चन
यही मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ कि हायर सेल्फ जो
ये सब
विजडम है,
कर।
जो हम भूल गए हैं कि इस समय जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए, जो भी जानना है आपको, जो भी इस पल को अच्छे से जीने के लिए चाहिए, ऑलरेडी आपके पास होता है वो हमेशा। तो ये उसका
बिल्कुल सर।
लाइव एग्जांपल है जो आपने खुद दे दिया
हाँ
कि
लाइव
जो
हो
मेरे
जाता है।
दिमाग में चल रहा है वो आगे से आगे चीजें में होते हुए आंसर आते हुए देख रही हूँ।
हाँ वो
ये
ऑलवेज
चीज
हमेशा ऐसे ही होता है,
ये
हमेशा ऐसे होता है मेरे साथ में। जो
ये
मैं
चीज ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? ये चीज ऐसा आपके साथ क्यों हो रहा है?
सबके साथ हो रहा है।
मैं
आप भी बिलीव
नहीं,
सबके
एक
साथ
सेकंड एक सेकंड एक सेकंड एक सेकंड, इनको बोलने दी।
बिलीफ सिस्टम ऊपर चले गया, न्यूट्रल रखना सीख गए, जैसे सर बोल रहे हैप्पीनेस स्टेट रहना है और हमेशा ऊपर लेवल रहना है, और अपने आप को ऐसा नहीं करना है। हम लोग क्रिएटर है हम सब, तो हम लोग
यस,
क्रिएट कर सकते हैं चाहते
यही
हैं
चीज
बस।
मैं सुनना चाह रहा था आपसे कि दैट दिस सिचुएशन यू हैव क्रिएटेड इट।
हाँ वो क्रिएट कर लिए
जो ये
मैंने।
चीज हो रही है ना, ये जो सिचुएशन हो रहा है ना आपके साथ,
रेसिप्रोकेट कर लिया, जो
ये
सर भी बता
ये
रहे
चीज
हैं
आपने क्रिएट
रेसिप्रोकेट।
किया है।
एक मजेदार चीज और सुनिए फिर आप।
जी सर।
इतने सारे लोगों के साथ हो रहा है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं समझते कि सबके हायर सेल्फ ने एक ही थॉट सबको दिया हुआ है अभी।
हाँ बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल सर।
सबको यहाँ पे क्यों रखा अभी, इस समय हम यहाँ क्यों हैं सब? क्योंकि
सब
कहीं ना
सबके
कहीं ये सारी इंफॉर्मेशन सबको चाहिए।
सबको
तो
चाहिए।
ये प्लान आप हमने नहीं किया है। जैसे
हाँ
मैं बोल रहा हूँ,
राइट।
सेशन मैं नहीं ले रहा हूँ। कौन ले रहा है? हेड
बिल्कुल
सेल्फ ले रहे हैं। मेरे हेड
ले
सेल्फ,
रहे
आपके हेड सेल्फ, ऊपर तो सब एक ही कनेक्टेड ही है।
हैं।
जब
हाँ
ऊपर सब कनेक्टेड ही है, मतलब उन सब ने मिलकर खिचड़ी पकाई है। उन सब ने
बिल्कुल।
प्लान किया है ये रियलिटी में कि सब लोग एक ही मैसेज, एक ही चीज सोच रहे हैं। कल का जो मेडिटेशन था, मून पे गए थे, वहां
हाँ
पे इतने
वही भी
सारे थर्ड
बातें।
आई मास्टर एक ही तो चीज देख रहे थे। तो किस,
हाँ
वही तो कह रहा हूं मैं आपको, एग्जैक्टली दैट इज व्हाट हैपेंस। ये हर समय
जी
हो
सर।
रहा है।
आपका वही रात वाला एग्जाम्पल पे ही आया मेरे उसमें, कि जैसे बोले ना आपके हाथ में चांद है, मैंने कहा हाँ मेरे हाथ में तो है ही चांद, वो तो है ही, मून मेरे हाथ में ही है। हम लोग क्यों वो कर रहे, सोच रहे कि नहीं है नहीं है नहीं है, बिलीव ही नहीं रखना है इस तरह से। सब कुछ है हमारे हाथ में। फिर
यस।
वही भी याद आया फिर कि वो रात को जो लेसन लिया था कि हाँ चांद तुम्हारे हाथ में, मैंने कहा हाँ मेरे हाथ में है।
आपको आपको
बहुत अच्छा
पता
लगा।
है, कभी भी ये वाले लेसन मुझे आंख बंद करने तक या आने तक, मुझे मतलब मैं बोल रहा होता हूँ ना, तभी मुझे
हाँ
नहीं पता होता है कि नेक्स्ट क्या आने वाला है,
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सर।
वो नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस क्या आने वाला है, वो मेडिटेशन क्या होने वाला है। आज में
जी
कि आज कंप्यूटर गेम में उन्होंने घुसा दिया, मुझे पता ही
जी।
नहीं है कंप्यूटर गेम में घुसना है, पर उन्होंने घुसा दिया। तो
हाँ
अगर आप मतलब एक बोलते ना ऐसे उसमें आ जाते हो ना कि चीजें हो रही है, होने दो,
सही है।
अपने थ्रू
गो
जो
विद
भी
द
हो
फ्लो।
रहा है होने दो। तो वो सारी
बिल्कुल।
चीजें अपने आप ही आती, कहाँ से आती वो हमारे को नहीं सोचना, एयरसेल से आ रही है, सब खत्म।
हाँ अभी वो पता चल गया सर कि जैसे पहले हम लोग वो करते थे ना कि मेरे साथ में भी ऐसा होता है सर कि खुली आंखों से हो जाता है जो भी है। मुझे ऐसा अंदर जाने की वो नहीं करते कि मैं कि अंदर जाए, वो हायर सेल्फ ऐसे ही कर देते हैं कि सामने सामने तुम लाइव लेते रहो, लाइव चलता रहता है। अभी वो एक्सपीरियंस हो गया कि लाइव ही चल रहा है सब कुछ। तो वो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि आपका हर एक विजडम जो है ना, अभी वो जो हम लोग जहाँ मिस कर रहे थे कि वो था अलाइनमेंट नहीं था कि हम लोग हाई सेल्फ के बारे में सोच ही नहीं रहे थे कि सब कुछ रेडी है। वो लड़ाई झगड़ा जो था ना वो भी खत्म हो गया। वो जो हम लोग पहले करते थे कि लड़ाई करना है, आर्ग्यूमेंट करना है, वो सब एंड हो गया। वो लेसन ले लिया उससे। लेसन एंड तो नहीं बोलेंगे कि उससे लेसन ले रहे हैं बस, उससे लेसन ले रहे हैं, आगे ग्रो करना है, ग्रो करना है, ग्रो करना है, तो मूव फॉरवर्ड, फ्लाई करना है, फ्लाई करना है, बस वो फ्लाई ही कर रहा है बस अभी। बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, वो स्टेट अच्छा लग रहा है अभी। थैंक यू सर।
या
थैंक यू।
वेलकम।
थैंक यू मैम।
फॉर शेयरिंग योर
आपको स्माइल
एक्सपीरियंस।
देख के मुझे तो ऐसा लगता है बस मेरी माँ आ गई है सामने कि नहीं सच में मुझे सभी माता जी, मैं माता से बहुत जल्दी कनेक्ट हूँ, वो ऐसा फील करती है कि अंदर आ जाती है कि सभी तरह की जो भी जितनी भी माएँ हैं, मेरे मुंह से माँ ही निकलता है कि अंदर से तो माँ ही आती है, ऊपर से चाहे मैं बोल देती हूँ कि पूनम मैम बोल देती हूँ, लेकिन अंदर से वही रहता है, अंदर से फीलिंग।
पता है
थैंक
इनका यूनिवर्स में एक नाम है, प्रेरणा। प्रेरणा माँ बोलते हैं इनको सब वहाँ।
अरे
यू।
वाह।
वही माँ ही रहता है।
वर्ल्ड में नाम मिला है मेरे को ये मैम,
बिल्कुल।
प्रेरणा।
आप हो ही
बहुत
माँ।
सुंदर।
आप
थैंक
बबीता
माँ।
जी, बबीता जी,
जी जी
you
सर।
are now actually living in a meditative state.
यस।
24 घंटे इन ए मेडिटेटिव स्टेट जो होता है ना, वो आज आपकी हो रही है।
वो
हर
एक्चुअली
एक
में सर
चीज
मैं
को, मतलब हर
चलता
एक
रहा।
चीज का जो, हाँ, मतलब हर एक चीज को करते हुए आप
हाँ
मेडिटेटिव स्टेट में हो। जो आप अंदर
हाँ
से चाह रहे हो वो चीज आपके सामने होती चली जा रही है, होती चली जा रही है, होती चली जा रही है।
हाँ हाँ।
दैट इज द
वो मैं फील
कंटिन्यूएशन
करती
ऑफ द
थी
मेडिटेटिव स्टेट।
तभी। ये पूरा टाइम मैं बोल रही हूँ ना कि मैं अगर वो भी कर रही हूँ ना कि अब मदर अर्थ पे जाके करना, फिर वो वापस ऐसा स्टेट आ जाता है वापस कि वापस कनेक्शन हो जाता है और वापस इधर से सब भारी हो जाता है, ये सब
बस
भारी
बस
हो जाता
इसमें बस इसमें दो चीजें याद रखनी होती है। एक, कि
है।
आपके अंदर जो बिलीव सिस्टम है ना, वो लिमिटेड नहीं होना चाहिए।
हाँ
वो
हाँ नहीं
वो जो है अनलिमिटेड, मतलब थिंक बिग,
अनलिमिटेड।
थिंक ऑफ
यस
बिगर थिंग्स। जब आप
यस
थिंक
यस।
ऑफ बिगर थिंग्स करोगे ना, तो जो अभी ये स्टेज है ना, ये उसका
जी
डबल ट्रिपल स्टेज में आ जाएगी। जैसे
जी
अभी आपने जैसे सोचा कि मुझको सैटरडे को जाना है, वो जाना है। तो अब आप
जी।
ये सोचो कि जो है कि मुझको 50 बच्चों के साथ अपना टाइम स्पेंड करना है
हाँ
पार्क के अंदर। तो क्या
ये
होगी,
शुरू
इस स्टेज से नेक्स्ट स्टेप बिगर स्टेज में आ गई। मैं
बिल्कुल
100
बिल्कुल सर।
बच्चों को मेडिटेशन सिखा रही हूँ बैठ के। फिर वो धीरे
बिल्कुल।
धीरे क्या होगा ना, आप उसी में ही आ जाओगे आगे।
हाँ जी बिल्कुल
दैट
सर।
विल, दैट द मोमेंट यू विल एंजॉय ना,
हाँ
उसकी खुशी बिल्कुल अलग ही होगी।
अच्छा,
हाँ
अंजना जी
बिल्कुल।
कुछ बोल रहे हैं एनी टाइम मेडिटेशन। अच्छा, एक काम करते हैं, इस सेशन को मैं रिकॉर्डिंग ऑफ कर देता हूं, तो थैंक्स एवरीवन फॉर ज्वाइनिंग दिस एंड बी हियर। वी आर नॉट लिविंग, जस्ट मैं स्टॉप कर रहा हूँ रिकॉर्डिंग, सो यू कैन स्टिल बी हियर, यू कैन आस्क योर क्वेश्चन। सो थैंक्स।
पवन जी पूछ रहे हैं।
या
सर एक क्वेश्चन है सर मेरा। ये निवृत्ति, जैसे मैं कहीं जा रहा हूँ ना जी, जैसे मैं कहीं मोटरसाइकिल पे जा रहा हूँ, स्कूटर पे जा रहा हूँ, कोई मेरे साथ बैठा है, अक्सर वहां पे मेरे को ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा भी मैं कहाँ जा रहा हूँ। मैं अपने आप को भूल जाता हूँ रास्ते में। तो उसमें क्या है, आगे से कोई ट्रक आ रहा है या कोई गाड़ी आ रही है, मेरे को वो दिखता नहीं है। तो ऐसे केस मेरे दफा हाल ही में 5-4 दिन हुए, जब भी हो चुका, जबकि मैं गिर भी गया, लोगों ने उठाया भी, लेकिन कुछ नहीं हुआ है। लेकिन ऐसा अक्सर होता है, काम के अंदर भी मैं भूल जाता हूँ भी मैं क्या काम कर रहा हूँ। मेरे साथ ऐसा क्यों होता है?
नहीं सर, क्या होता है, ये हमारे बिलीफ होते हैं। ये हमारे बिलीफ होते हैं। जो चीज आपके सबकॉन्शियस में बहुत सारी चीज ऑलरेडी प्रोग्राम होती है। जैसे आपका लास्ट डे जो भी जैसे भी आपको होना है ना, वो भी फिक्स होता है। आपको कैसे क्या होना है, क्या होना है। अगर एक्सीडेंट किसी का होना है मान लो, तो एक्सीडेंट को वो चाह के भी नहीं अवॉइड कर सकता है, चाह के भी। और नहीं होना है तो कितना कोशिश कर ले वो नहीं होगा। क्योंकि हायर सेल्फ डिसाइड करते हैं कि इस समय आपके साथ होना क्या है। कितनी बार मेरे लाइफ में ऐसा हुआ है कि जैसे मैं एक डायमेंशन में जा रहा हूं और मुझे लगा कि
जी
पक्का इस बार तो कुछ होना है और खत्म, बहुत पहले की बात है। लेकिन फिर मैं थोड़ी देर के बाद देखता हूं कि मैं अभी भी जिंदा हूं और वो सब कुछ नहीं हुआ। तो कई बार क्या होता है, हम मल्टी डायमेंशनल बीइंग है, मल्टी वाइब्रेशनल बीइंग है। तो कई बार, और जिनका एक्सीडेंट होना होता है ना, उनको कितना ही देख समझ के चल रहे हो चारों तरफ, कितना ही वो आसपास निगाह रख रहे हैं। जैसे इस डायमेंशन में आप हो, यहाँ पे आप बहुत देख के चल रहे हो, कोई गाड़ी नहीं आ रही है, लेकिन आपका एक्सीडेंट करवाना है नीचे वाले लेवल पे। आपके ऐसे लोग आपको रियलिटी शिफ्ट कर देंगे। अब यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी गाड़ी आ रही है, यहाँ नहीं आ रही है, यहाँ आपने कुछ नहीं देखा क्या आ रहा है। यहाँ पे
जी
ऑलरेडी गाड़ी आ रही है, आपको नीचे शिफ्ट कर देंगे और गाड़ी से आप हो जाओगे। हम लोग कहते ना, देख के नहीं चलता, ये नहीं चलता, कैसे हो गया, कैसे हो गया। वो एक्सपीरियंस अगर आपको लेना है तो ही होता है। अगर वो एक्सपीरियंस आपको नहीं लेना, नहीं होता फिर वो। और आपके लेसन
काम
होंगे ना,
में भी
तभी वो चीज
जैसे
होती है।
ये काम में भी होता है जी, जैसे मैं कोई काम कर रहा हूँ ना, तो वो काम ही नहीं दिखता।
हर जगह हर चीज कंट्रोल्ड है। सिर्फ हमारी
जी
गलत
जी
फहमी हम करने वाले हैं। इसलिए मैं गलत फहमी नहीं
जी
पालता।
जी 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 जी।
इसलिए कि ना, बिंदास
थैंक
जियो जिंदगी को।
जी जी।
सो थैंक यू एवरीवन फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, और मिलते हैं कल इसी टाइम में वापस से 9:30 AM इंडिया टाइम, 8 PM PST US टाइम। एंड लव यू ऑल।